Good morning and welcome to this month's Plan with Me for the month of May in my Laurel Denise Horizontal Dated Planner. My name's Janelle. I'm with StickerMama. So all the stickers that I'll be using in this month's Plan with Me video are from my sticker shop. Everything will be linked below. This is also just my third month in Laurel Denise. I had previously used a different planner. So I am really enjoying this planner, and getting back, I tend to go through spurts, maybe you all do too, of planning. So sometimes I'll, be really great at it, and then it's almost like life gets busy and I don't have time to plan, which I don't know. I mean, I think life's always busy, but sometimes I feel like I'm too busy to plan. But it is therapeutical for me. I do feel like, I guess therapeutic for me, I should say. And I do feel like I get more done when I have things written out. It is less stressful. So it's interesting on how sometimes I go through spurts, like you would think. Sometimes these guys are so little. Because I know that, would that be enough to keep forming those habits of planning? And I guess just like anything else, right? Exercise, taking care of yourself, all those things, do take discipline. Using these little handy dandy stickers or tweezers to get these little guys pulled off. I think that do you guys use tweezers as well? It's just easier. I also bend my stickers, the small date dots anyways. If I fold them so that they can pop off. I try to do it from the top because I feel like this is a weird way to pull them off this paper, but they weren't coming off or bending so hot this time on the top part of them. Let's with these next row. There we go. That way I can come from the top and pull them off. So on this monthly sheet, as you can see, you got a header. You have a strip for a bottom washi. The other bottom washi here that matches this one is for the very back side. Where this month is on the behind of all the short pages. I'll show you that in a little bit. So, and then this guy here I use to separate also the back page. So I'll show you that. So this sheet for me takes care of mostly all the monthly stuff or monthly page, including not only just this calendar, but the back, very, very back. All right. And then it also has to do this month, so that'll go on the back side as well. I have these little boxes here to cover up the calendar that has next month's on it. I don't typically need that, so I include a couple of those full boxes so you can cover up You can also use them to be in your calendar. They just are full, anywhere else in the calendar as well. They're just, or sideways. If you use them up and down like I am here, you would obviously cover up the date dot that you just stuck down. So you would need to pull those off. All of my stickers, when you get the mat, are removable. So the adhesive is nice on it. I mean, they stay put, but it is easy to remove them if you need to replace them down if you made a mistake or decided you want them to be somewhere else. This is also the deco sheet that you can purchase in addition to the kit. So I think I'll just kind of add a little bit of deco while I'm here on this. I know Mother's Day is the 12th, so I kind of wanted to do, this is a little on the bigger side, but we'll see what kind of thought. Maybe something like this for Mother's Day. Plus on this sheet, I do include I think I'm going to, nope, I was going to think about putting it on one of the boxes and then putting it in there, but I think I just went ahead and like that. And then we have Memorial Day, I might as well stick that on here. The other ones that I don't typically care to, I'll normally go back and maybe wipe those squares out. So for now, I know that Thursdays are payday, so I'll go ahead and stick the rest of those down. The other ones are like sick days, work at home, day off, no school. So if those are anything I know right offhand, but when I'm just not yet writing any ink in my planner, I'm just going to stick down all the stickers. Since I know paydays are, well, Thursdays, I'm just going to go ahead and put that down. I do include a few icons on here. So if you know when the birthdays are, when you pay your bills, the trash comes, you can use them on the monthly. You could also use them on the weekly pages. These guys are, I try to do like a street sweeping since we do the second and fourth Tuesday of every month. I wanted to include that so that we make sure we get all our vehicles off the street. And I typically put those also in the calendar. Now I'm second guessing myself, but I believe it's the second and Thursday. But if you guys do 1 and 3, and there's a 5th Tuesday or whatever day of the week, then I included another one on that. So I'm going to go ahead and flip all the way to the back here. So this is where this other matching washi strips would go down. Would be on this bottom side here. Interesting. I think I did. I need to go this. This doesn't go all the way down. So now I'm second guessing. Give me 1 second here. What I think happens is it's going to do actually this section, and then on another sheet I have these little short pages, and that's going to match up here. So we're going to do the outside in, and it's only my first, or no, not my first, my third month planning in this planner. And then this, to do this month, exactly what it has on the Laurel Denise page here. So I'm just matching that. I'm going to stick that right up top. All of these are also going to match the headers on Laurel Denise, or my other, on this, I need to just go to their line and not all the way to the page. And see how I lifted that up? It was pretty easy. Okay, there we are. So now it goes to their actual lines on there. And then this is going to go down like so. All right, so this page for the month has pretty much been completed until I finish planning. So I'm going to go ahead and set that aside and go to sheet number 2, which is going to be for all the short pages. So I'm going to go ahead and flip it open here. So this comes in 3 different ways. You can get them where I have them I am going to end up bending this back. Pre-written. So for the dates, instead of having the dates up top, because they're already on there, I don't need the week that it's on. So this says agenda. And then the back side of them are going to say this week and to do today, which is exactly what's on this. Another way you can get them, which is sheet number 3, is totally blank. So they'll just be washi strips that fit up there. So if you have a preference on what they say, or don't want them to say anything, you can do that as well. So, and then the last one is you can design them to say what you would like, customize it. Now, when you purchase anything on my shop that's customized, it is an upcharge, but the nice thing is, or what I like to do for my customers, is I will save your custom order. So if you were to repeat from me, you don't need to pay the custom charge again. You would just note that you're, a repeat buyer wanting, it in the next, that you're a repeat buyer and you just want it in the next, kit number or whatever, and I will pull it up and put it for you there. So you don't have to pay that custom charge. Again, the only time you would need to do it is if you decided you wanted something changed, wording, verbiage, whatever. Actually, I think I'll do that. Okay. I still haven't found the quickest way to flip through all of these and do it, but I definitely like doing it all at one time. That way, see, I didn't do this. All right, so I need one more down here. They also, all the kits come with 5 weeks, because sometimes you're gonna have that 5th week of planning for the month, and so I just make them all that way. So sometimes last month we only had the 4 weeks, so I had an extra one, or extra agenda and to do today and this week, which is fine. But going back, yeah, I definitely like planning in the Laurel Denise and having it all decorated, if you will, the whole kit laid down for the whole month. That just frees up a lot of time. All right, so now these little washi guys, the rest of this, these are just date dots. What I end up doing, or not date dots, sorry, these are just circle dots. For this week, I will normally break this up in sections, and I'll use those circle dots to do the checkoffs for what I need to do. I normally write in check marks here, or check boxes. But these guys, so the only other thing to do on this page is to lay these little strips down. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick, and then we'll move on to the next sheet. Let's see how it matches up there. This matches this. So I like how it all matches up. Sorry about that. I forgot I had some muffins in the oven, so I'm going to grab them really quick. Okay, so I try to get everything, have everything match. I like it uniform. Down just a tad bit more. See how I just lifted that up easily. So being that this will be the first 5 weeks, I'm now hoping, did I plan this out correctly? For all these little washi strips to be down on all these short pages. Time will tell. I'll know in a minute if I planned that out right when I was designing these kits. I can't remember if in weeks past, did I have a couple of extra ones? Perfect. I definitely did design this correctly. And then this will go behind here to finish off that part. So in reality, I guess it didn't matter if I started this back washi over here. It eventually would have linked up here together, but all right, so then we have that. Now while we're on this back page, I'll go ahead and show you what you can also purchase from me in my shop. This page here, so this is the same width as these short pages. And what I use this section for is a monthly menu. Now it is going to be a tad shorter than the whole page because this is larger than a sticker sheet is. So what I do here is my menu planning for the week. You can, so I have menu up here. Again, you can purchase this with a customization, so you can customize it to whatever word you want there. What I'm going to do is follow up with some stickers across the bottom here to fill in this spot. Just like this. Like that. There we go, we'll add it to that stem there. And then maybe we'll just finish with this small guy. Here, all right, so there's that. And then this is going to be the second one. Same thing, it's gonna be, we started up at top, it's gonna be a tad bit shorter than the page. And this section, for me, I keep track of all my social media posts, important dates for my sticker shop and my other. I just found, yep, I just found a number 27 stuck over here. So somehow that came off the page, or I didn't place it down and just saw it. All right, so then there's that. And then the last one are these little customized boxes to do the month. And again, you can purchase these plain. You can also purchase them with I do 3 of them, and you can design them how you like. But these are things that every month I need to complete. Never changes. Also gives you time, to add things that do change. But those things for sure every month you need to do. So that's how the back page is going to look. On number 3, which would be our next sheet, we're going to do just so I can finish it off, it does have the habit tracker. So this also matches. So all of the headers up on top, all the washi on the bottom matches. And then now I'm going to go through and just add all the dots. What I normally do is add the dots to each of these first, and then I'll go ahead and lay them all out. And then that's about it. Besides putting down some extra, you know, I could do some extra deco on the bottom of this guy too. Let's mix him match. This flower's kind of big, so I'll add him maybe in the corner there. I mean, besides that, this is all ready to go, and we'll be ready to do actual planning with some ink or pencil, whatever you do. I do pen. There we are. So that is it. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here because this is, like I said, pretty tedious to continue watching this guy get all that. But as you can see, we've got the monthly kit all out. Everything is matching. We have all of our short pages completed, besides adding the date dots. All right. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.